Toxic. Definitions: poisonous. Second definition: very harmful or unpleasant in a pervasive or insidious way. Yeah, an example of this would be when your father left you and your mom became a single parent. What's Gucci and Coochie? Today we're going to be doing something special. We're going to be ranking MK characters based on how toxic they fucking are. Now, there's a shit ton of MK characters. So I decided to take the MK characters from the last 3 games. I excluded guest characters, only MK legacy characters. I'm going to rank them based on how toxic they are. Now, this could be, when I'm thinking toxic, I'm not just thinking gameplay. I'm thinking maybe a specific moment that just makes me believe they're toxic. Maybe something surrounding a fan base that I think is toxic about them. There's a lot of things that can make a character toxic, and I'm going to break it down in this video. There won't be any 3D error characters in this video and no guest characters. But if you guys enjoy this video and you like this video enough, I'll go back and do the 3D error characters along with the guest characters. And yeah, we'll do those characters in a separate video if you guys enjoy this. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let's get into this shit. So here we have our list of every Mortal Kombat character that is not a guest character, only legacy Mortal Kombat characters of the last 3 games. I'm hoping that I didn't miss anybody. There was a lot of goddamn characters, so if I miss somebody, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll follow up with that. If you guys like this video, then maybe we'll do like the 3D error characters and add in the guest characters with that. Like we're gonna do Chajinko, who else? Reiko, Darius, like those characters. We can go back and rate those if you guys enjoy this video. But you know I'm gonna have fun with this as a Mortal Kombat fan. This is the type of shit that I like. So the rankings that I have are no point of return toxic, like this character is so toxic, no matter what they do at this point, they'll never not be toxic. Pretty damn toxic. We have kind of toxic, we have low level toxic, and then we got not toxic at all. First character we have is Smoke. I'm gonna put Smoke on, I gotta put Smoke on I want to put them kind of toxic or pretty damn toxic, right? I want to say a lot, right? MKX Smoke, like, isn't really bad, right? Smoke has never, MK3 Smoke is like fine too. I know he's good, but MK non-Smoke, fucking Shake, that move is super duper fucking good. That move is so good that it's toxic. Now, when I think about toxic, right, a character doesn't always have to be really good to be toxic, right? A character could just be like, you know, they just have some toxic trait. And I feel like Shake and MK9 is some toxic ass shit. You know, I'm gonna knock him down to kind of toxic. It's toxic, right? But it's not the most toxic thing I've ever seen. Sector is underrated toxic, right? You think about Sector, he's toxic. I'll put him in kinda toxic. He's underrated. He's an underrated toxic fucking character, okay? Those long range missiles are a pain in the fucking ass. If you play against a good Sector, that shit can be the most annoying thing on the planet. But it's not the worst thing you'll deal with. So it's kinda toxic. Baraka, I don't think Baraka is toxic at all. I don't ever have any issues like playing Baraka or playing against Baraka. Like I've never played a Baraka and been like, this is toxic. So I'm gonna put him at not toxic at all. Baraicho is up in the air, right? Cause like he's nasty, he's disgusting, he farts on you. I don't think he's really toxic. Like I don't think he's not toxic at all because MKX Baraicho can be annoying. I'm gonna put him low level toxic. Let's see here. Is this Cassie? I think this is Cassie. I can't tell if this is Cassie or Jackie. No, this is Cassie. Cassie Cage. I'll put Cassie in. I'll put her in kinda toxic, right? MKX Cassie wasn't too bad because she was super execution heavy, so not a lot of people were using her. I think she's kind of brain dead in MK11, like them low shots, like she's kind of brain dead, so she's a little bit toxic. She ain't super duper toxic, but she kind of toxic. We don't even have to debate this bitch. This bitch is no point of return toxic. I don't care what nobody say. Cetrion is toxic beyond fucking belief. This bitch is toxic. She is the fucking best character in MK11. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what your favorite competitive player says. This bitch is toxic. There's no debate. And while we're on the same subject of no debate, this motherfucker right here is no debate, point of return toxic. Look up a MK9 Cyrax video. Do it for yourselves. Look up anybody in the world playing fucking Cyrax and MK9. This motherfucker is a walking setup, walking 50-50. Can you guess, bitch? You guess wrong twice, your ass is dead. MKX, he's okay. Like, I don't think he's that great, MKX. Like, he got long-ass combos, but they don't do a lot of fucking damage. But this motherfucker, MK9, is literally irredeemable. He is to the point of no return toxic. MK9 made me not like Cyrax. I already don't like the fucking color yellow. I know somewhere Mustard is shivering in his boots hearing this. But this character is absolutely fucking toxic. He's toxic in MK3 too with that stupid net setups. He is toxic. He's always been toxic. He's gonna forever be toxic. He'll never fucking return. He is #1 toxic. Get this motherfucker up. This shit is in order. This motherfucker is disgustingly toxic. Devora, I don't think Devora is actually too toxic. People hate playing against her in MKX, but I don't think she's like super toxic. I'll actually argue Devora isn't really that toxic at all. I'll put no return toxic. This motherfucker right here, Ermac is a weird one, right? I want to put him here because he's kind of annoying in MKX, and those like levitation combos are kind of like broken. MK9, I'm not really sure how good Ermac is. I barely played him. I'll put him at like kind of toxic because those like flow combos are broken. I'm actually gonna put Aaron Black low level toxic. I think people just believe Aaron Black is super toxic because of like how Sonic was playing Aaron Black in MKX. But like nobody else was really playing Aaron Black that well. I don't think Aaron Black was like really that great in my opinion. Like Sonic Fox made Aaron Black like seem like fucking next level, but that's just because Sonic Fox is a beast. But I don't think Aaron Black is really that toxic. Like, have you ever played an Aaron Black and be like, damn, that's really annoying? He's completely fine at MK11. It doesn't bother me. Ferritor is low level toxic too. Ferritor does a shit ton of damage, and this motherfucker is like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna knock Ferritor to not toxic at all. Ferritor does a lot of damage. And I think as MKX progressed Ferritor, like people realized how good Ferritor was, but like at the height of the game, I was like, okay, whatever, Ferritor. This bitch got potential to be Frost. Frost has potential to be like toxic. Frost is like, she working on her toxic levels. This bitch could be very toxic. She ain't toxic yet, but I see the potential in her to be a toxic ass bitch. Like I said, she not there yet. But I just know that somehow, some way, this bitch, she could be toxic. Now the head is cut off here, but I'm pretty sure this is Shang. Shang, I'm gonna actually put at low level toxic. I've never been like, I've never thought Shang was like toxic at all. I know like people don't like playing against him, but MK11, I think he's pretty fair. MK9, I don't remember him too much, but I don't remember a lot of people playing Shang. We can, you know what? I'm gonna bump him up a little bit because of Mortal Kombat 2. Fuck Shang Tsung. I almost fucking forgot. You know what? Pretty goddamn toxic. I actually forgot about Mortal Kombat 2 Shang Tsung. That motherfucker going to #2. That motherfucker was toxic as shit. Wait, was it MK2? Was he the boss of MK2? He was, right? Because he's the boss of MK2. Shao Kahn is the boss of MK3. Yeah, that motherfucker's toxic. Geras is pretty damn toxic. The only reason I'm putting Geras in pretty damn toxic is because if you remember when MK11 first dropped, this motherfucker had the best down one in the game. Motherfuckers would just down one, grab. Down one, grab. And that shit was awful. He's toxic. His shit was like, down ones is broken. And this motherfucker, I'm pretty sure I had the best one, so he was pretty damn toxic. Goro! I'm gonna put Goro on kind of toxic. Because he's a boss character that's been annoying. I do think like Mintaro is like a more annoying boss character than Goro. But Goro he can be annoying. I'm putting Jackie in pretty damn toxic because of MKX Jackie. MKX Jackie at the start was fucking disgusting. That shit was absolutely disgusting. Y'all remember that one dude who would just like spam gunshots? Like Jackie played, like she's way better in MK11. People that don't like Jackie in MK11 are fucking smoking dick. Cause she is so much better in MK11 than she was in MKX. She was pure, just toxic as fuck. She got cool like combos in MKX. Don't get me wrong. Like she has some cool shit, but people didn't play her fucking cool. So that bitch is toxic. Jade is not toxic at all. Jade is like actually not good in a lot of games. Like I don't think she's good at all in MK9. You know what? I'm gonna put her low level toxic because if you ever played the CPU. And no, I'm putting that bitch in kind of toxic. I'm remembering now. Mortal Kombat 3 CPU Jade is disgusting. Kind of toxic. Jax is Black History Month. You aren't toxic. I know people are going to try to push the Jax as toxic agenda, but it's Black History Month, so I'm going to put you in not toxic at all. Johnny Cage, there's no discussion. No point of return toxic. MK9 Johnny Cage is ridiculous. Fuck you. Any Johnny Cage player that's like, oh, he's not. Yes, he is. Stop lying. You're lying to yourself. If you say Johnny Cage isn't no point of return toxic, you're a fucking liar. MK9 Johnny Cage is fucking toxic. He has them long ass fucking weird ass strings. I just remember playing a Johnny Cage player in laggy ass MK9 on PS3, and that motherfucker just was hitting me in an infinite string I couldn't recover from. Since we're talking about MK9 and broken ass fucking characters, hey Cabal, how's it doing, bitch? You going up here too? MK9 Cabal is ridiculous. MK11 Cabal is like free, whatever. Fuck him. But MK9 Cabal, I'm pretty sure he's really good at MK3 too. Easy peasy. That's not even debatable. We don't even have to talk about that. Go watch MK9 Cabal and tell me that motherfucker is not no point in return. Kano, I'm gonna put Kano not really toxic. Whatever about Kano. Kenshi, I'm gonna put at kinda toxic because of that MKX fucking demon, his zone and variation of MKX with that red demon shit. I don't know what it's called, but that shit was toxic as fuck. Katana, I'm gonna put Katana. I'm actually gonna put Katana at no toxic at all. Now, this is probably a controversial one, right? I always think Katana is pretty fair. Like, I've never played a Katana that just made me be like, this bitch is broken. Like, she's just toxic, like zoning. Like, I've never encountered that. I just realized I have Sector twice, so that's beautiful. Anyway, I gotta say she deserves to be no toxic at all. Collector, I'm gonna also put it not toxic at all. I don't find that the Collector is super toxic. Not a lot of people play him. I know he's pretty okay if you know how to play him, but I don't find him toxic. This motherfucker is kind of toxic though. Kodokan is kind of toxic. Kodokan players like to act like Kodokan isn't good. They like to be like, Kodokan is bad. No, he's not. You're a fucking liar. He does a shit ton of damage. If you're a good Kodokan player, you could fuck somebody up. He's toxic. Fuck those totems. Fuck that command grab. Fuck that stupid ass uppercut punch shit into command grab. Fuck Kodokan. That motherfucker's toxic. Kunjin, I'm gonna put him at low level toxic. Like that one variation he has in MKX where like he can switch between the arrows. Like, that shit's kind of annoying. It's kind of toxic. Ain't super toxic. Kung Lao's a weird one, though, right? Kung Lao players are weird, right? I've never, like, really hated a Kung Lao. So I really want to put him at not toxic at all. But my spirit is saying something that, like, the great spirit of Kung Lao is saying that this motherfucker belongs in low level or kind of toxic. I don't play a lot of Kung Lao players, but something tells me he was really annoying in fucking MK9. So I'm going to put him in kind of toxic, but he probably deserves to be a pretty damn toxic. But I'm going to put him here for now. Liu Kang, I have no thoughts about it. Pretty fucking toxic. MK11 fucking Liu Kang is disgusting. MKX Liu Kang is fucking disgusting. I hate every variation of Liu Kang in every fucking game. Fuck Liu Kang. You broke it. Molina is going at no point of return toxic. Now, I know what you're thinking. Molina isn't even really good in most games. Well, she's good in MKX. I don't know how good she is in MK9. I would say she's pretty good in MK9 too. So she's good, right? MK11, she fucking sucks. Molina is going in a no point of return. And I want to preface this as saying Molina is my favorite Mortal Kombat character of all time. The Molina fan base is so fucking annoying. They have to be the most annoying people on fucking earth. They just go, they post Molina memes, they ask for Molina before games even out. They post random pictures of her with hearts and shit all over, sparkling and shit. You motherfuckers are annoying as shit. Molina is my favorite character. But y'all are so fucking toxic. It's not even a goddamn character. Don't get me wrong. This character is very toxic in MK9 and MKX. She is a toxic ass fucking character. But the fan base makes this bitch so toxic and so unbearable that y'all be making me not even want to fucking play her. Nightwolf is not toxic at all. I don't think Nightwolf has like ever been super duper good. I don't know. Noob Saibot though, I just remember growing up and my cousin's doing up down in Mortal Kombat 3, so I'm putting his ass in pretty damn toxic. Fuck you. Quan Chi. Quan Chi is interesting, huh? I actually think about Quan Chi. I'm gonna put Quan Chi in kinda toxic. Because that summoner variation at MKX is very fucking annoying. Like, extremely annoying. Raiden, I think MK11 is the most annoying Raiden has ever been. I gotta put him at a low level toxic, because Raiden is not known for being super duper annoying. He's kind of annoying in Mortal Kombat 2, if somebody's just spamming Anbaba or whatever the fuck that shit is called. I don't even know what that shit is called, but we'll put him at a low level. Raiden is forever DLC. I'm gonna put him in not toxic at all. The motherfucker is always DLC. Whenever he's DLC, like he has potential, but I never feel like he's like super duper great. Reptile is. I'm actually gonna put Reptile in. Besides like that milky dude at MKX, there wasn't a lot of good, at least from my mindset, not a lot of good Reptile players at MKX. I don't think he's that great. And Force Ball is kind of good. I'll put him low level toxic. Only because Force Ball is kind of good. I don't have to think about this. Scorpion is the poster board for motherfuckers that play on McDonald's Wi-Fi. Scorpion is the first character most people who play Mortal Kombat pick, and they are Scorpions. I literally have an emote called Wi-Fi fucking Scorpion, and it's specifically for motherfuckers who lag in MK games that play Scorpion. Every single Mortal Kombat game, if you encounter a Scorpion, 72.5% of the motherfuckers finna lag and they gonna teabag you. I fucking hate Wi-Fi Scorpions. This motherfucker is toxic. I don't even know how good Scorpion is in most of these fucking games because I've never actually played a non-lagging fucking Scorpion. Fuck you. He's doing a no point of fucking return. He's laggy as shit. He's disgusting. I fucking hate him. If you play him, you're disgusting too. If you lag, fuck you. Wait. Did I put two Shang Tsungs? I think I did. I think I put two Shang Tsungs. Yeah, I did. Because this is Shang. And then this is Shang. Why did I put two Shang Tsungs in two fucking sectors? I don't know what happened there. But we already got Shang Tsung, so we don't need to talk about him. Shao Kahn, no point of return toxic because of fucking the Mortal Kombat 3 boss fight in that tower mode, Shao Kahn and MK9. Should I even have to explain? Shiva, pretty damn toxic. On the Shiva is, if there was an application for the no point of return toxic, Shiva would be at the top of the fucking list. That bitch is toxic. Shiva, first of all, I don't even know if they're Shiva players. I know Shin, if you're watching this, I know you love Shiva's feet. But I don't know if there's actually any Shiva players. But that up-down shit is, I just remember in the old MKs, people just spamming that shit. Like MK11 obviously is easier to get around. You just move. But them old MK games, that shit used to get you. Fuck Shiva. Shinnok is pretty annoying in MKX. Maybe I'll put him kinda toxic. Those underground skull or fireballs or whatever the fuck he be doing, that shit is kinda toxic. Sindel, I'm gonna put Sindel as not really toxic at all. Sindel fan base is like grown-up Molina fans, right? People that like Sindel are like grown-ups, right? This Sindel fans is how Molina fans should act, right? Sindel fans, they kind of asked for Sindel, they just waited, they got Sindel, they were happy with it. Sindel fans is what Molina fans should act like. You should, if you're a Molina fan, you should go find a Sindel fan and learn how to act like a fucking adult. Sindel fans are classy. They got their character. They didn't say anything about it. They kept it moving. She's not toxic at all. Fuck you. Scarlet. I'm pretty sure Scarlet had like, maybe like, I'm pretty sure she had a super fast projectile in like MK9 or some shit. I don't know how good she was, but I remember my brain is saying that she had a really fast projectile or some shit. I'm gonna put her ass in kind of toxic because I can't remember. Sonia is also kind of toxic. Sonia is like, I'm putting her kinda. She has matchups where she's like extremely fucking toxic. She's really good at MK9. She's good at MKX. I don't know how good she is at MK11. I think she was better before they kind of nerfed her, but I think she's still pretty okay. I'm gonna put this bitch in kind of toxic. I feel like there's matchups where like she's not toxic at all, but then there's matchups where you're like, this bitch is actually fucking unbearable. I really want to put her in pretty damn toxic, so I am. Fuck you, Sonya. Striker is going in low level toxic. I'm putting him in here because I don't know. Why? I don't. You know what? No, you know what? I'm gonna put him in low level toxic because I remember him fucking the CPU in Mortal Kombat 3 just spamming bombs. Fuck you. Sub. I really want to put Sub at no point of return, but I don't think he's as bad as those characters at the top. I'm gonna put Sub at pretty damn toxic. Sub is similar to Scorpions, where the online Sub-Zeros for some reason think they're the best Mortal Kombat players in the world. They really think that they're gonna go to a tournament and win. But truth be it, they all just do the same fucking overhead thing that's very readable. I don't know. I just find, and they always teabag. I'm gonna put them in pretty damn toxic. Sub, I don't ever think it's like super duper good, but I'm gonna put him in pretty damn toxic. He's definitely not as bad. I would say he's lower level, pretty damn toxic. Like he's like teetering. He's like teetering on like he's teetering. I actually don't think Takeda's too toxic. I'm actually gonna put him down here. Nobody really dislikes Takeda. Takeda's cool, but this bitch right here, this bitch is going up here. I really want to put her ass in no point of return, so I am. This bitch was broken in MKX for an extended period of time. I think she's still one of the top characters. This bitch is toxic to no point of return. This motherfucker is also going up here, and he's really good at MKX. He's annoying as fuck. He's a stubborn ass character. I fucking don't like how he plays, so I hate when I encounter this motherfucker. I'm gonna put him in with no point of return. I feel like I've missed some MK characters. I don't know who. Like Kentaro probably should be up here. And fucking, well, Kentaro hasn't been in the last 3 games, so you know that makes sense. But there's definitely, obviously, there's MK characters missing here that haven't been in the last 3 games. I also feel like I missed some from the last 3 games. Let me know if I missed any characters, but this is my list. If I had to rank the no point of return toxic, I will put them like this. I'm gonna put Molina fans. I'm gonna put Molina fans too. You motherfuckers. Put Johnny Cage 3. Cyrax is exactly where his ass is supposed to be. Wi-Fi Scorpions would be next. This broken ass bitch right here would be fucking next after fucking Wi-Fi Scorpions. MK9 Cabal will probably go here. Trimmer would go here. No, I'll put Cetrion in front of Trimmer, and then Shao Kahn is like on the edge looking at it. So this is, you know, I'll do the pretty damn toxic too. I'm not going to do all these. Pretty damn toxic. This bitch got an application on hold. MK3 Shang I actually put towards the end with Sub. Like Subs are annoying. This motherfucker can move up a little bit. This bitch can go right here next to Gears. And I will put Liu right here. And I'm gonna put this bitch Sonya right here. Yeah. Yeah, that seems like the right order right there. Yeah, that seems appropriate. Here's my list. Which MK characters do you think are the most toxic? If you guys like this video, I'll go and do the 3D era characters and I'll do the guest characters too. Like I said, this is based on my own personal experience. I'm actually gonna move this because I think my webcam is like blocked. No, it's not. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Who is the most toxic MK character to you? Let me know what you think about the video in the comment section below. As always, motherfuckers, pass class, don't eat ass.